नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, वेलकम टू श्री ज्ञानसागर कोचिंग क्लासेस YouTube channel. To get more video, please subscribe this channel. Student, today we discuss about the next questions of the problem set 2 of the second chapter, parallel lines, 9th standard mathematics part 2. Now, the question number 5 is, this line AB is parallel with line CD and line EF is also parallel. Line QP is the transversal. Y as to Z is given 3 as to 7. Find the measure of angle X. Only X you have to find out here. Now student, its solution is, here is, we take first line AB is parallel with line EF. Line AB is parallel with line EF and line QP is transversal. This is given here. Then these two angles are congruent. Therefore, angle X is congruent with angle Z. Let equation number first, because which type of these angles? Alternate angles. Alternate angles. Now, student, we use this one to find the next one is also. Now here is angle Y as to angle Z is given here. Angle Y as to angle Z is given. Now this ratio is 3 as to 7. We take its common multiple also. And by using this, angle X is congruent with angle Z. We write next thing is also here. Angle Y as to Z is equals to 3 as to 7. Let the common multiple of given ratio be, we take another variable as m. Therefore y is equals to 3m and z is equals to 7. Now student, here is line AB is parallel with line CD. Line AB is parallel with line CD and line QP is transversal. This is given. So that by using interior pairs of the angles, angle X plus angle Y is equals to how much? 180 degree. Therefore, angle X plus angle Y is equals to 180 degree, because interior angle theorem or test. Now here I have to substitute the value of angle X is equals to Z here. Therefore, angle Z plus angle Y is equals to how much? 180 degree. From first, angle Z is given 7m, angle Y is 3m is equals to 180 degree. Means that 10m is equals to 180 degree. Therefore, m is equals to 180 upon 10. Means that m is equals to how much? Here is 18. Now student, we want to find out here angle X here. So first find out angle Z, because angle Z and angle X are equal here. Therefore, angle Z is equals to 7m. Means that 7 into 18. 18 sevens are 126 degree. But angle X is congruent with angle Z from first. Therefore, angle X is equals to angle Z. Means that angle X is equals to how much degree? 126 degree. This is the answer of the given question. Okay, we take the next question. Question 6 is, In the figure, if line Q is parallel with line R and line P is the transversal. If A is 80 degree, find the values of F and G, only F and G. Look carefully. Its solution, that is answer. Here is line Q is parallel with line R and line P is transversal. This is given, student. Now student, therefore A is equals to G. Why? Look carefully. A is equals to G because this is alternate exterior angles. Alternate. There are two pairs. This one is alternate exterior angle. This one is also alternate exterior angles here. So that this is the alternate exterior angles. So reason is alternate exterior angles. But angle A is equals to 80 degree. Mean that but A is equals to 80 degree. This is given here. Therefore A and G are same. Mean that therefore G is equals to also how much degree? 80 degree. This G is 80 degree. Look at F plus G is equals to 180 because these angles in linear pair. So that therefore F plus G is equals to 180 degree because angles in linear pair. Substitute this value. F plus G is 80 degree is equals to 180 degree. Transpose this 80 is equals to 180 degree minus 80 degree, and this subtraction is F is equals to how much degree? 100 degree. Therefore the answer in full sentence we have to find only these two angles. Mean that F is equals to 100 degree and G is equals to how much? 80 degree. Okay, we take the next question. Look at question number 7. In the figure, if line AB is parallel with line CF and line BC is parallel with line, here is suppose point is ED, then prove that angle ABC is equals to angle FDE. Now for this the given is, here is line AB is parallel with line CF and line BC is also parallel with line ED. Okay, then we have to prove here. Is that to prove this angle ABC is equals to angle FDE. Okay, for this look carefully. So simple one. First I have to take line AB is parallel with line CF and this is the transversal. Its proof, line AB is parallel with line CF, or also you have to write PF, and line BC is transversal. This is given. Then look at this angle, angle ABC. ABC is congruent with angle BCD. Write equation first, and this is alternate angles. Alternate angles. Now student, then we take line BC is parallel with line ED and this as transversal. Line BC is parallel with line ED, that is DE, and line PF is transversal. This is again given. These two lines parallel here, and this is the transversal. Student, then look at this corresponding angles. Now look carefully from first and second angle BCD is same, means that these two angles are also same. So from equation first and second, angle ABC is congruent with angle FDE from equation first and second. Student, if these two are congruent, means that they are equal, means that angle ABC is equals to angle FDE. Look at here. Here ABC is equals to FDE, and hence it is true. Okay, we take the next question. Okay, student, take question number 8. In the figure, line PS is transversal. Important question. Of parallel lines AB and line CD, ray QX, ray QY, ray Rx, ray Ry are the angle bisectors of the respective angles here. Then we have to prove that quadrilateral QXRY is a rectangle. Student, for this you have to write at home this, up to this, in this figure line PS is the transversal of line AB and line CD are parallel. This ray QX, QY, ray Rx, ray Ry are angle bisector of the angles. Up to this you have to write given, and then this sentence quadrilateral QXRY is a rectangle is to prove. You have to write at home. Then I have take only here proof. Its proof is. Now student, first I have to take here this ray QX is bisector of angle AQR. Ray QX bisect angle AQR. This is given here. Bisect angle AQR means that these two angles are equal. Let these angles equals mean they are congruent also. Therefore, angle AQX is equals to angle XQR. Because QX is bisector, let angle AQX is equals to angle XQR is equals to how much? X. We take here this angle is X here. Now then we take these two angles here. Similarly, directly you have to write similarly this is the angle bisector of this angle QRC, so that these two angles are also equal. Let these two angles be Y. This is also bisector of this angle BQR, so these two angles are also equal. Let this angle are Z, and this RY is also the bisector of QRD, so that these two angles become suppose W. So I have to write this one is similarly here is angle QRX is equals to angle XRC is equals to Y here. Then angle BQY is equals to angle YQR is equals to Z, and angle QRY is equals to angle YRD is equals to how much? W. We take all these angles directly here. Now student, these two lines are parallel here, and this line PS is the transversal, so that sum of these two angles AQR plus angle QRC is equals to 180 degree because interior angles are supplemented. Now by using angle addition axiom I will write this AQR is angle AQX plus angle XQR plus this QRC is angle QRX plus angle RXRC is equals to 180 degree. Here is by using angle addition formula. Then this AQX is equals to XQR is equals to X, and then QRX is equals to XRC is equals to Y. I have to substitute here, therefore X plus Y is equals to how much? 180 degree. Then this X plus X becomes how much? Twice X plus twice Y is equals to 180 degree. Then dividing by 2 we get that X plus Y is equals to 90 degree. Here is dividing by 2. Mean that this X plus Y is equals to 90 degree. This X plus Y is equals to 90 degree. Then I have to take in triangle XQR. Look at QXR. In triangle QXR, sum of all angles, mean that angle QXR plus angle XQR plus angle, look carefully, XQR plus angle QRX is equals to how much? 180 degree, because sum of all angles of triangle is how much degree? 180 degree. This is the important theorem also. Now student, substitute this value, we have to find out QXR. Therefore angle QXR plus this one is the X, this one is the X here. Then this QRX is Y is equals to how much? 180 degree. Now substitute this value X plus Y is equals to 90. Therefore angle QXR plus 90 is equals to 180 degree. Transpose this 90 to this another side. Therefore angle QXR is equals to 180 minus 90, mean that angle QXR is equals to how much degree? 90 degree. This is equation number suppose first. Now student, we have to also similarly find these remaining angles y plus y plus, sorry, here is X plus Y is equals to 90 degree. Similarly we can find Z plus W is also 90 degree. Here I have to write similarly by proving Y plus W is equals to how much? 90 degree, we get angle. Look carefully, this one is also same type you have to prove here. This is 90 degree, so that angle QYR is equals to also, by using this way, this angle is also 90 degree. Therefore we get angle QYR is equals to 90 degree. Suppose that this is equation number second. Now student, look here, angle AQR plus angle BQR is equals to 180 degree. Angle Now again by using angle addition axiom, angle AQR means angle AQX plus angle XQR plus this BQR, I have to write here BQY plus angle YQR is equals to how much? 180 degree. The reason is that by using angle addition for sure. Now student, this AQX and this XQR is equals to X, so I have to write here therefore X plus this one is the what? Z plus Z. Z plus Z is equals to how much? 180 degree. Then twice X plus twice Z is equals to 180 degree. Therefore dividing by 2 we get that X plus Z is equals to how much? 90 degree. Dividing by 2. Then student, X plus Z, I have to substitute the value of angle X is XQR plus angle Z is YQR is equals to 90 degree. But this addition of these two angles XQR and YQR is equals to XQY. Therefore, but I have write here, but angle XQR plus angle YQR is equals to angle XQY. Because angle addition quotient. Student, mean that this angle is equal, sum of these two angle is 90 degree, mean that sum of these two angle is 90 degree. Therefore 90 degree is equals to angle XQY. Therefore angle XQY is equals to how much degree? 90 degree. Suppose that this is equation number 3. XQY is equals to 90 degree. Now student, I have to this portion here. Again we have to find out, look carefully, this angle XQY is 90 degree. Similarly we have to find out this angle XRY is also 90 degree. So I will take this portion again. Directly write here, similarly by proving y plus w is equals to how much? 90 degree. Therefore angle XRY is equals to also 90 degree. XRY is equals to 90 degree. This is the equation number, suppose that 4. Then student, from equation first, second, third and fourth, from equation first, second, third and fourth, observe carefully in this first angle QXR is equals to 90 degree. Second angle QYR is equals to also 90 degree. Third one is angle XQY is equals to angle, last one is XRY is equals to 90 degree. Mean that all these angles are 90 degree. Means by using the definition of rectangle. Therefore by using definition of rectangle, this quadrilateral QXRY, we take here QXRY is a rectangle, and hence it is. understand this? Okay, thank you very much for watching the videos.